And we're in. Welcome back, people. We are back once again. Please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Today, we're talking all things AJ NGANNOU. Final thoughts. We'll be talking about the press conference and reactions to some of the stuff happened there. A couple of interesting little things happened there. Tyson Fury, we're looking at you. And seeing if I change my mind, see if I keep it exactly the same or I change my mind slightly. Let's get into it. So it's a bit of an interesting one. I've kind of had a little bit back and forth on some of the fights on the card, but let's talk Zhang and Parker. Now, I've kind of gone a little bit back on what I thought originally. And I did say it was a 50-50 fight anyway, but I was leaning more towards Zhang, Big Bang Zhang. But I do feel like, I don't know, I think I might have to kind of lean towards Parker on this, you know. I'm not sure. I feel like his footwork might get him out of danger. I think he might just be a little bit too fast for Zhang. And I think he might tire him out and go for a unanimous decision. But once again, I'm not committing to anything. We're still on the 50-50 on that fight. AJ NGANNOU one, I'm still leaning towards AJ, but his press conference, mate, makes me kind of a bit nervy. NGANNOU's confidence it's a bit worrying, I'm not gonna lie. He's very scarily confident in his abilities, and I think he's got that naivety as well, where he's not afraid to be hit because he hasn't been hit in a boxing sense. You know, he does not afraid of the danger because he doesn't know the danger yet. So that can be really powerful in a fight. He can just come forward, put the pressure on and do what he needs to do. So I'm not gonna lie, a little bit more nervous now. I kind of have pushed a little bit more favour towards NGANNOU. I still think AJ will get it done. We had this moment in the press conference between NGANNOU and Tyson Fury, and geez Louise, was there some fire.
I tell you, your only chance is in the ring, in the boxing ring with the boxing rules. When you step off of that ring, you better stay 5 meters away before I stuck your shit. Because if I lose it, you're gonna have a really bad time, my friend. So, respect the fact that boxing is protecting us, and the rules of boxing is protecting us. Because out of that, without that, you are nothing in front of me. I beat you every day, twice on Sunday.
Now, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm not really thinking any different. I still think AJ will get it done. I'm not going to go for the method because I don't know how he'll get it done. I think if he has the perfect balance between the Ruiz to AJ, yes, I like that performance. I know a lot of people chat a lot of crap about it, but I don't know why, if I'm honest. He showed a massive golfing class and he showed a massive difference in his style. I watched it back the other day and every punch landed. And if you watch that fight again, it's an excellent fight. He wasn't running the whole fight. He was jabbing his head off. He was throwing a good couple of right hands. The right hand in the first round is what cut Ruiz. So I don't know why people just say he just throw jabs and he ran. It wasn't that at all. It was a boxing masterclass, and I feel like the destructive force that he's become now with the Wallen fight, if he can put those two styles together perfectly, he's in for a good chance. Now, it's not an issue. I think it's actually a positive thing. But what I think could happen is that AJ could kind of have that, not ego, but that, you know, I've got to prove people wrong, not just people, but prove himself wrong as well, or kind of his inner doubts wrong in his own head, and not just do the boxing move that everyone thinks he's going to do, and show like, no, I can stand and bang as well. Like, don't get twisted. But if he uses his boxing brain and boxing IQ to find ways to bang without just standing there and getting hit and trading, then I think he can make it a bit of an easier night than we think. It might not knock NGANNOU out, but he can hurt him consistently. Land right hands at will, use the jab to set up the right hands at will, then get out. Like, if the right hand really does the job and he can stand his ground and hurt him and really see him phase and days, like I said, NGANNOU has been dazed, let's not forget, then I think it could be he could make it a very easy night's work. But, and it's a big but, NGANNOU's NGANNOU, and I don't think anything he does goes to any type of normal logic. So you can't really apply logic when it comes to NGANNOU, you know what I mean? You can't be like, oh, this guy's got more experience, so it should be, yeah, easy. A 0-0 fighter should not be going life and death with the heavyweight champion of the world. If NGANNOU pulls this off, it will be one of the greatest sports achievements, and he'll be one of the greatest sportsmen in history. No one has done anything like this. And as much as I feel like AJ will get it done, I will still, if Ngannou wins, I will still be very, very happy for him. I'm very sad for AJ, but I'm very happy for Ngannou. I think it will be the best story ever not written. You know what I mean? It'll be the best kind of life story. I think that movie of his life, that's going to be a flipping ticket seller, box office smash. Just like this fight will be tomorrow evening. I said I'm out in LA, so it's going to be daytime for us. We're going to be watching it. And then I'll try and do an immediate reaction after the fight. See what I was proven right with, see what I was proven wrong with. Hopefully some of my breakdowns and analysis comes into play and Francis doesn't just throw it all out the window. We'll see. But what do you think? What do you think of the press conference? What do you think of all the madness, the public workouts? Let us know. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's go.